Hey guys, RG the Awesome here, bringing us our Week 5 video against the Toronto Staraptors, but because of technical difficulties, I could not do it live. Um, my computer disconnected halfway through the battle, and the camera was shot afterwards, and it just didn't work. So instead I'm commentating over a replay video. His team was Mega Altaria, Scizor, Thundurus, Chansey, Clydesdale, and Torkoal. Again, I have to get my rocks up, so I decided to start off with Nosy. He goes with Doomsday. That's fine. That pretty much means free rocks. He goes for Thunder Wave. I'm fine. Nosy's slow anyways, but full para. So he gets his rocks up, and then I get my rocks up. He goes for Wish. I decided to paralyze this thing. I have, like, if I can figure out a way. I need the Volt Switch out, as he goes for Fire Tortoise. There's the rock damage. Paralysis. I can't believe it, but there's the paralysis. So I just flopped out. I expected Rapid Spin. This way he can't get his rocks off. Go to death. There's Rapid Spin. Perfect. I go for Seismic Toss to see how much damage that'll do. It actually did some decent damage. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. That's fine with me. I keep going for Seismic Toss here. Then he goes for Lava Plume. I did some alright damage, but the combination between Lava Plume and Burn had a chance to kill, so I had to switch out. I went for Nosy. He went for Rest, so that was a good play on his part. With the Chesto Berries, he woke up right away. He did spin away his rocks, but then I paralyzed him with Thunder Wave, so that's fine. And he swapped out, went for Claudia, his Clydesdale. I go for Stealth Rock. No more need for Nosy. This way I can get a safe switch into Demon. Thunderbolt should KO unless there's enough special investment. Thunderbolt, he put in just the right special investment to where it wasn't a KO, and down goes Demon. Oh. After that, that was horrible. Like, wow. I realized not a good chance for us to win. Still kind of a chance, so still going to play at our best. I go for Ninja of Death here, because I can outspeed all of his Pokemon except for Choice Scarfs. I go for Dark Pulse, because none of his team wants to take a Dark Pulse. He goes for Doomsday. This is the moment we've been waiting for. If I taunt the Doomsday, and he decides that he needs to switch off into Thundurus, perfect for us. Here comes the taunt. Can't use Thunder Wave. He doesn't switch out. He stays in and goes for the Seismic Toss. That was horrible. So I have to switch out here. I go for Derpina. And he goes for Fire Tortoise. I go for the Wish. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Not the best thing ever to happen, but it's fine. Go for the Heal Bell. That works. He goes for the Llama Plume. Here comes the Citrus Berry. There's the Unburdened boost with the Wish coming true. I go for another Wish. He goes for another Willow. Yeah, I think you can see where this keeps going. I know how it goes, but I have to switch out. But then paralysis. Finally gets full parried, and I decided to switch out. Bad choice for me. He goes for Doomsday. He's fine. I go for Seismic Toss. Does almost no damage with how high that Pokemon's health is. I go for Taunt. It can't do anything anymore because no Seismic Toss. So now I figure I can switch out now. Go for Ninja of Death. He expected the switch. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. Now he's done for. I just have to get off as much damage as I can. Maybe a burn. I get the burn. That's great. But Seismic Toss takes out Ninja of Death. Great play on my opponent's part. Knowing that I would switch out. That was just, oh wow, that was just amazing. Anyways, so I have to go for Slasher. Close combat will kill from here. Bam. Down goes Doomsday. Not looking very likely, but we finally took out that giant threat of Chansey, but now we have nothing for the Thundurus. So it's not looking too well. I mean, Stone Edge will do decent damage, but Thunderous is faster, lower special defense. So, ugh. He goes for Scissors. Great. Fire Punch does KO. Down goes Scissors. Then he goes for Fire Tortoise, which is great because Stone Edge does KO. Down goes Fire Tortoise. Now it's looking extremely well in our favor. He goes for Fluffy the Altaria. I know I can't take this thing on, so I have to switch off into Death. He goes for Mega Evolve. Frustration. That's awesome. So many people use Return, but the fact that he used Frustration, I mean, there's not much of a difference, but that's still awesome. Still awesome. He switches out, goes for his Thundurus. I go for Pain Split. Knowing how high Altaria's health is. I go for the Seismic Toss. This part, right here, this turn matters. I ran the calcs. There was about, I think it was 50 to 70% chance of him taking out Death. But if I could survive, Seismic Toss would take him out. We survived. And he had a Life Orb too, which means there was even less of a chance for us to survive, but yet we still did. Seismic Toss took him out. Out comes the Altaria. I expect a Dragon Dance, so I gotta Haze. I need a safe switch in and a Gallade for this. My only chance with this Destiny Bond. Pretty much it just keeps going Dragon Dance, Haze. I check everything, and I have more Hazes than he does Dragon Dance. So no matter how he wants to do it, he has to take out Death now. And it just keeps going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Pretty much. He goes for Roost to get his health up because he knows I'm just going to keep going for Haze. Dragon Dance, but still, I mean, if I can get that switch into Gallade, it'll be perfect. He decides he just has to kill off Death. I bring out Slasher. Our only chance now is Destiny Bond. If he goes for the D-Dance, it's over. He goes for Frustration. Down goes Slasher. Down goes Fluffy. And the Philadelphia Flygons win with a close 1-0 victory. See, and we take him on next week, too. So it's going to be especially hard because now he knows how unpredictable I am. He really didn't expect a lot of the stuff I brought. Mainly Destiny Bond Gallade. There's our match. I'll see you next week in Burno Otaku. Thanks for the great battle. Like, that was way too close for comfort. I really thought there was no chance for me to win. But, luckily we just barely came over it. Like, that Thunderbolt low roll really mattered. We would have lost if not for that. So, definitely our closest match of the season so far. Anyways, you guys stay awesome. I know I will, and I will see you next time.